with the bases loaded. The 0-2 pitch. Fitzer drives it into right center. Humphrey scores. Hidalgo behind him. Fitzer has delivered again. A walk-off win in the 10th. That counts. Tenna serves it into right field. Back is Rodriguez. He makes the catch. Right tags. The throw home. Offline. Right scores. Grizzlies win. Payoff. Runner goes. Chop towards short. Clifford. Tough hop. Will get it. Throws on the run. Got him at first. And that is the ball game. Fresno wins 4-3. Nathan Blasick shuts it down for his third save of the year. Morales out of the stretch. The 0-2 pitch is lined into right center field. This is a long run for De La Cruz. Reaching up, it's over his head. Off of the base of the wall. Kalaz scores. Right being waved around. The relay throw is late. And Jacob Hinderleiter delivers in the 9th. A 2-run double with 2 outs and 2 strikes. And the Grizzlies have a 4-3 lead. Welcome to In the Den, your inside look at the Fresno Grizzlies. It's been a pleasure to bring you an inside look at what this team has gone through all season long with highlights, interviews, and just a lot of fun getting to know some of the folks that have helped make this season so special. As you can see, we're down in the locker room, and there's no players here. The players have gone home, gone out to Arizona, gone back to the Dominican complex as they get ready for the off season and then also ready to prepare for 2026. But it was a special year here at Chick Chansey Park. Of course, the walk-off on opening night that started it, and then a number of walk-offs here throughout the season. But plenty of moments, plenty of professional firsts here in Fresno, the debut of a number of top prospects in the Colorado Rockies organization. So what we want to do in the last episode of In the Den for the 2025 season is take a look back at some of the highlights, not just on the field, but some of the moments that made the fan experience, the staff experience, and just the community experience so great in 2025. But first, we'll take a look at how the team fared and the overall perspective of what it was like for the Fresno Grizzlies this season.
The Fresno Grizzlies' 2025 season came to a close at Excite Ballpark, falling to the eventual California League champions, the San Jose Giants. Despite San Jose's dominance throughout the regular season, they finished with the best overall record. Fresno finished strong.
Packed house, trying to send the Grizzlies to the postseason. Lockhart's 3-1. Fitzer drives it. Deep left field. Long run for Alvarez. He won't get there. And Fitzer has sent Fresno to the postseason with another walk-off.
Securing the league's second best record and clinching a playoff spot by winning the North Division in the second half. As the season progressed, the Grizzlies found their stride, especially in August, when a combination of powerful starting pitching and a relentless offense fueled their success. August also marked the professional debuts of several Colorado Rockies 2025 draft picks, including the 4th overall selection and Rockies' top prospect, 18-year-old Ethan Holiday. Holiday quickly made his mark, showing elite power and launching his first 2 home runs during the final week of the regular season. Fellow 2025 draftee Tanner Thatch added excitement by hitting his first 2 homers on the last day of the regular season. Fresno's roster featured several of the Rockies' top prospects throughout the year, and it started with Robert Kalaz, ranked 4th in the system, leading the team with 10 home runs and 55 RBI, playing the entire season in Fresno. Infielder Kelvin Hidalgo, the 25th ranked prospect for the Rockies, paced the club with his 111 hits over a team-high 116 appearances. He also swiped a team-best 43 bases, tied for the most in the California League. On the mound, the Rockies' top pitching prospect, Brody Brecht, impressed in his pro debut, striking out 87 batters in 55 innings across 16 starts and posting an impressive 2.60 ERA. Despite an innings limit and an early injury, Brecht still collected his first professional win while with the Fresno Grizzlies. Fresno also benefited from contributions by LeBaron Johnson Jr., who made 9 starts before first-half promotion to Spokane, and the return of infielder Andy Perez, who played 11 games with the Grizzlies, adding a pair of home runs. The bullpen might be overlooked on the prospect rankings, but they were a strength of the team all year, with Nathan Blasek anchoring the back end, leading the California League with 19 saves. Tyler Hampu added 10 saves, ranking third in the league. The relief corps propelled Fresno to the most saves, holds, and one-run victories in the California League. Fidel Ulloa, the team's lone all-star, posted a 1.77 ERA over 26 first-half appearances, adding 5 holds, 2 saves, and 3 wins across 35 innings. Altogether, the Grizzlies capped their third playoff appearance in 5 years as a Rockies affiliate, earning 70 wins under first-year manager Cesar Galvez, a season defined by emerging talent, resilience, and a promising future. Are you ready for the ultimate taco celebration? Tickets for Fresno's world-famous Taco Truck Throwdown are on sale now. Head to TacoTruckThrowdown.com to secure your spot. Choose general admission for just $39 and enjoy entry to the event packed with incredible music, entertainment, and of course, a ton of tacos. We had a chance to sample some of the potential taco trucks that'll be at this year's event. Want more? You can upgrade to a VIP package for $110. With VIP, you get admission, 10 taco vouchers, 5 drink vouchers, and exclusive access to a private area right in front of the stage, plus extra perks to make your experience unforgettable. Looking for something truly special? Reserve a luxury suite with a $100 deposit and enjoy the throwdown in style with your friends and family. Don't wait. Tickets are selling fast. Visit TacoTruckThrowdown.com to grab yours today and get ready for a full day of flavor, fun, and Fresno's best tacos.
Hi, my name is Jonathan Bravo. I'm the Director of Marketing and Communications for the Fresno Grizzlies, and oh my gosh, it's so hard to come up with a favorite moment from this season. From the walk-offs to the smiling faces to the incredible promotions, they all really go down in history as one of my favorite seasons here with the Fresno Grizzlies. Above all, there's truly nothing like opening day in the 4th of July. Seeing Chick Chansey Park absolutely packed, seeing the crowd absolutely roar with 10,000 plus here in downtown Fresno is really a feeling indescribable. It's really unlike anything else. The amount of memories that we have been able to bring to our community this year is something that I know I personally, as well as the rest of the front office, really hold dear to ourselves. Seeing the smiling faces in the crowd, whether it's someone who just caught a foul ball or someone who just met Parker for the first time, is truly why we do what we do. It's the reason why we work hard throughout the off season, throughout the season, to bring these kind of incredible memories to our community and to help, strengthen that bond between not only us and the Central Valley at large, but between community members. I think that's a really special thing with this place that not a lot of people get to see unless you're you're here every day, those unique connections that our season ticket holders make, not only amongst themselves, but amongst our staff as well. Or, those season ticket or the single game ticket holders who come to one game one year and then a few more games the next year. And then all of a sudden, the Fresno Grizzlies are part of their family, part of their lifestyle. That's something that is just truly invaluable to us, something that we don't take for granted, and are just so grateful that so many members of our community are willing to spend their hard-earned time, hard-earned money here in downtown Fresno at Chick-Chansey Park, cheering on a team and truly making Chick-Chansey Park a place by the community for the communities. Truly, thank you so much for making 2025 such a memorable, incredible season, and we can't wait to see all of you back here in California for 2026.
Hi, I'm Eli Pasquale, the director of t-shirts for the Fresno Grizzlies. My favorite moment was seeing all the fans wearing our shirts, our jerseys, and our hats during Run the Bases and giving a random kid a game-used ball. So I just want to say thank you to the fans that not only supported our Fresno Grizzlies, but supported our brand. So thank you.
Hi there, my name is Eric Harada, and I'm an account executive with the Fresno Grizzlies. I think one of the unique things that really was special here at Chick-Chansey Park or with the Fresno Grizzlies was just being able to provide that truly one-of-a-kind experience and fun for families. I have some people in particular, that came from different parts of the Central Valley that weren't quite as close, but after just being able to come to several Grizzlies games, we were able to utilize that and they were able to grow closer together. So I think it truly represents, it happens here as a moment of being able to have unique, one-of-a-kind environments, experiences, different things here at the ballpark that you can't find anywhere else in the Central Valley.
Hi, my name is Jack Van Valkenburg. I'm the marketing coordinator here with the Grizzlies. And I think my favorite moment or moments from this season was, seeing all the new Grizzlies fans that were created throughout the season. When I think about my childhood, when I think about attending sporting events, there's always those moments that you really remember and look back on fondly, like, getting your first autograph or catching a foul ball or meeting a mascot. And I think seeing all those experiences happen at Chick-Chansey Park is awesome to see. If a kid meets Parker for the first time, you can see that moment that he'll remember forever. You can see the moment that people become Grizzlies fans. I love seeing all the new season ticket holders that, have come to Grizzlies games for years and finally pulled the trigger on a California Republic membership, and just seeing them enjoy all the perks, that they get through that. And just being a true part of the California Republic and a part of the Grizzlies family. I think just seeing all the new Grizzlies fans that are created throughout the season was awesome to see.
My name is Ryan Palmer. I'm the Partnership Activation Manager here for the Fresno Grizzlies. And my favorite moment this year was getting to have my dad come out and enjoy a game. It's been a while since he's been at the stadium here. I grew up playing travel ball, and I was lucky enough to play a couple games here at Chick-Chansey Park, actually. And that's probably the last time that he has been here. But he was able to come out and enjoy a game this year, and came out for the 4th of July, which was a sellout crowd, which was awesome. So just such a great experience, and get to share some more baseball moments with him was special.
Hi, I'm John Stockton, Director of Premium Hospitality here with the Fresno Grizzlies. I'd say my favorite moment this year was the surprise of a season ticket holder who really stepped up into our corporate world, and that was Matt Grabowski of Ardent General. And we needed a sponsor for our dugout club at the last minute, and he stepped up to take that over. And that was a pretty big moment because it was kind of in the final hour. He also stepped up to sponsor our Marvel Night, which was pretty awesome. Big night for them, big night for us and our fans, of course. And then I needed a sponsorship for the clock. And it had an old sponsor who had been sitting up there for a couple years, and he sponsored our clock, which is another great thing. And to end out the year, to round out the year, he sponsored our rally towels during the playoffs in 2025.
To me, it happens here means, you have to be here to come see what we're doing, and we have a lot of fun things for you to enjoy. Our fans that came through the doors here in 2025 got to experience that. And when we say it happens here, that means that you have to just make your time to come out to the ballpark to see how you can be part of it next.
Eric Moreno, Director of Ticket Sales. One of the favorite moments of 2026, just being able to create unique experiences customized to each and every individual that enters Chancey Park.
Hidalgo reached on an error in that 5th inning. Celestin was charging in, trying to turn a double play. Now Hidalgo drives it deep into left. Ventura back. Ventura's gonna watch it go! Palacalle! Kelvin Hidalgo! 3rd homer of the year. Out to left field. That ball just kept going. A hanging breaking ball. And Hidalgo hits it 361 feet. Run ball game is not out of reach. 2-2 pitch. Martin swings and misses, and Ulloa gets the strikeout. Play into that a bit. 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and Ulloa finally quiets the Giants in the 8th.
Control of what he's trying to do.
0-2 pitch. Darby can't check his swing, and he is rung up. Tanya Millette, he's had a really good feel for the ball off the plate. 2-0, and Wright lifts it deep into left field. Back is Marte. Marte at the warning track. Backs up. He looks up. It's gone. First homer of the year for Blake Wright. Ties it at 3. In that one. 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. And Catlett doubled up. A great changeup that Piccolo swung right over. 0-1, grounded to first. Hinderleiter spins, throws to second for 1. The return throw from Perez. In time, double play. Everett Catlett threw 7, and the Grizzlies maintain the 2-run lead. Tonight as well. 2-1 pitch is chopped towards third. Another chance. Wright fields it, throws to second for 1. Hernandez turn. In time, double play. 3rd double play of the night. And all 3 base runners for Stockton have been erased so far. This is getting fun. Davison feeling in a hurry to get back into the dugout. 0-2 pitch, caught strike 3. Fastball on the outside corner up to 94 from Fisher. 6 sterling innings from Fisher Jameson, and he punctuates it with his 3rd strike. Butler's 1-0 pitch, and Kalaz hammers it deep left field. This ball's back. Feliz looking, watching. Palacalle off of the scoreboard. 6th homer of the year for Robert Kalaz. Comfortable at the plate. 1-1, and he hammers this one deep left field. Back goes Feliz again. He can only watch. It's off the scoreboard again. Palacalle. Robert Kalaz. 2 homers in his first 2 at-bats. And the Grizzlies lead it 4-1. Brito off third, Hernandez off second, Bernard off first. They can all run, as can DeLeese. 3-1 pitch. And this is driven deep into right center field, way back there. And it's going to bounce off of the warning track and over the wall. A ground rule double ties this game at 2. 1-2 from Tiero. And Brito drives this deep right field. Palacalle! His first home run has given the Grizzlies the lead.
Well, it wouldn't be the final In the Den of the season if we didn't bring on Eli Pasquale, the director of the team store, to talk about what has been going on there and what is going on there. And, when we first started this back in March, we talked about making sure that you were dropping new merch every homestand. How did you do on that?
You know, we were able to drop merch every single homestand, surprisingly. At first, when I brought that idea up in the beginning of the season, I thought, that might be a tough task, but with all the different events that we have going on, with all the different theme nights that we've had, I was able to kind of pull different merch for different nights and have something new for the fans every day.
We put a segment up there earlier of some people's favorite moments. So I ask you, was there a favorite item that you got into the store this year that made you happy?
It's funny that my favorite item was actually at the very end of the season. It was after the season. It was our playoff shirt.
Nice.
That was so fun to get done, and seeing how excited all the fans were. The fact that it sold out almost immediately. I think it sold out before the second inning. So
nice.
Looking out into the crowd when I'm down on the field and seeing like everyone wearing that shirt was pretty cool.
That was fun, and I got asked immediately, how many extra shirts do you have? And I was like, none. I got one for me. That was it. So I know people were excited about that.
Yep.
Talk about that a little bit, and the amount of things that you were able to bring in. You're not stopping just because the season is done. You're bringing in new stuff even now, and you have a new hat coming out.
That's right. So we won't have something new every month, but we will be doing something special for something like Halloween. We have a new Halloween hat dropping. So it is a 5950 New Era cap.
Sick.
And it is Halloween themed. So it's black, it's gray, it's red. It's everything that is themed for Halloween. So
I like it, and we're putting up a picture of that now. You talk about that, and I know people may be out of sight, out of mind. They're not necessarily coming to Grizzlies games, but we talk about wearing the bear all the time. There's some opportunities to get some of the merch that dropped this year now at maybe a different rate.
That's right. So maybe your last game was the 4th of July, or maybe it was the 10th anniversary of Taco Night, and you haven't had a chance to come back to our ballpark, but there's still a lot of the merch that you want to come and grab in the team store. So we have the opportunity for you in the off season. So you'll have a chance to come in on maybe a Friday or a Saturday to grab whatever hoodie or shirt that you like that you weren't able to pick up during the season, or you can grab it online.
And the discount is?
Yep. So our end of the season sale is going to be moved to online starting on October 1st.
Nice. So you can do that. You talked about being able to come into the stadium. Just because the season's done doesn't mean you can't come to Chansey Park. You can grab stuff online, but if you want to come out, check out sizes, feel it, see if it's really the style that you want, there are opportunities to come to the ballpark and come into the store.
Yep, it's something that we haven't done for a really long time, where we've had fans come in when there's no games going on. So this is something that's almost new. So fans they'll be able to come in like any other department store and shop around.
Well, we've talked about this a lot, but just because the baseball season's done doesn't mean that the Grizzlies stop working in the community. And we want people to know that they can grab their Grizzlies gear anytime they want. And you're doing a great job with that. Thanks so much.
Appreciate it.
Anything else that people need to know?
Go Grizzlies.
Eli Pasquale, director of the Fresno Grizzlies team store. Well, the baseball season is complete. And once again, it has been a joy and a privilege to be able to come to you, not just on the broadcasts every night with the Grizzlies were home or on the road, but also through In the Den. And want to thank our friends at KC24 and CBS47, Matt Morse, the team that did Team Tuesdays every week that we were able to come out and just tell the story of the Fresno Grizzlies. We have big plans for 2026. We can't wait to share them with you when it comes to In the Den, and hope you'll be on the lookout for that. But just because the baseball season is done doesn't mean the Fresno Grizzlies and Chansey Park go quiet for the rest of 2025. There's plenty of fun stuff on tap. Showed you an inside look at what Taco Truck Throwdown will be like coming up on November 8th. Hope you have your tickets for that. We'll be out there. We'll even have some opportunities. You know I love tacos, and we're going to celebrate and have a good time with that. But there's plenty of other opportunities to come out to Chansey Park this year and as we get ready for the 2026 season. The 2026 season for baseball is out, so be sure to check that out. FresnoGrizzlies.com and on our social media channels. We'll put that graphic up just so you get a glimpse of that as well. But as much as we can't thank KC24 and CBS47 enough, I also want to thank everybody with the Grizzlies who have just made this such a special season, from Jonathan Bravo and Jack Van Valkenburg, who have helped make this a phenomenal year and help get everything out in terms of the promotion. Want to thank Eli Pasquale, our team store manager, who has come on so much both on the broadcast and here on In the Den. Conlon McGuire, who runs this area, has given us some great inside access. The coaches, the players, Derek Franks, Andrew Milos, everybody a part of the Fresno Grizzlies who has just made this a special year. It's been a privilege to be a part of it. But most importantly, we want to thank you, California. Without this, we'd just be living a dream that we would have to wake up from eventually. And this has been a special year, from the walk-offs to the first, to just the special moments with you, to see the smiles on kids' faces as they walk through the park, or see fans who are celebrating into their later years and coming out to celebrate a milestone in their career, in their personal lives. It has just been a joy and something truly special and unique that you only get here at Chuck Chansey Park. Grizzlies are a special team, and this is a special community. We are so happy to be a part of it, and looking forward to a great 2026. So on behalf of the Fresno Grizzlies, I'm Tim Slack. Thanks so much for joining us throughout the year on In the Den. We can't wait to see you next year, because you know it happens here.